Woo! The live stream back in your life. Here we are on a beautiful Thursday, July 11th, 2024. It's 7:18 p.m. Eastern time, and the late night live is back. I promised you guys during the last Thursday night live stream 2 weeks ago that it's time to bring this legacy series back to the forefront. So here it is. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll shout out some of the people in my chat. I got to give them some love. I got to shout them all out. Let's see who's up in here. Okay. Who's up in here? We got the real G's up in here, the OGs. Ham Cam, what's going on? Lethal Sugar, we're back, baby. We're back. What's up, Nick? What's up, Jay? How you guys doing? Good to see you, man. AJ, over 10 minutes late, minus 250. I was early, bro. I was early, bro. I was early for this one. Hope you guys are well. It's good to see you all back. After this stream, I'm doing a members stream. The members only streams are back, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be a tremendous time. Going to chop it up here about this card. I see Grimy in the house. Rob, there's too many names. Shot Beavis and Butthead. Look at these animals. I missed you guys, bro. I took a nice vacation. It was needed, though. I needed a break. I needed a vacation, man. But now I'm ready for the daily content, the members streams galore. We're doing it all. I'm telling you, I'm coming back better. How was the trip? Give us the rundown. Lethal Sugar, I'll bring you up on screen for this. So I flew to Jersey with my girlfriend, got to see where she grew up over there. And I fuck with Jersey, man. It was pretty cool. And then went to New York City. That was enjoyable as well. From there, I drove up to Massachusetts and then went boating the next day, which was pretty lit. And overall, it was a great time. Went to Maine, went all around, man. It was the first time I had been to Jersey. I really liked it. That's where I went. I see Jersey Girl in the chat. Where'd you go on vacation? I went with you to Jersey, and it was good. I really had a lot of fun going to Jersey Girl's hometown. And I tried John's of Bleecker Street pizza over there. It was pretty good, man. I think the hype is real. No, I didn't go fishing at all. I didn't go fishing. So is the Peyton Talbot being Jersey Girl a true story? That's funny as hell. It's the new rumor starting on the channel. But that's the trip rundown, man. That's the trip rundown. It was good. It was enjoyable. I had a lot of fun. There's not even a new mug, man. It's just, I normally don't drink coffee on the stream, but today I said, you know what? I'm doing it. Now I'm a Jersey boy. Exactly, Jersey Girl. Here we go. So we're going to talk about the UFC Denver card. We're going to talk about everything, that's been added. We're going to break it down. The usual style. The usual style. Yeah, I got lobster in Maine, bro. I got a lobster roll. It was good. The mug I got you is in my car right now. I won't lie to you. It's in my car. It's a great mug. I'm keeping it in there for good luck. I do have an elf glass, yeah. Bro, I ate too much pizza. I gained 10 pounds on that vacation. Granted, it was, it's water weight. I lost like 4 pounds already, but holy shit. I did love the lobster roll. The best food I ate there was probably that John's of Bleecker Street pizza. That was lit. I need to get that merch lined up. Listen, it's going to happen eventually. I missed you guys, man. It's good to be back, and it's good to be bringing the late night live back. I woke up this morning at 189, bro. I was thick boyed up. I only worked out one time on vacation. I used it as a nice rest for my body. It was a needed break. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, bottom feeder. What's going on? I'm doing good. Hernanov, thank you for 5 months of membership. Missed you, Brody. I missed you too, bro. I missed you too. Don't worry. I won't be doing any type of hiatus like that again. Even if I go on a vacation forthcoming, I'll be doing content. The only break of the year that I do for content is during the July 4th week, bro. Because that's like my one time where I just chill. I go visit family. I go with my girlfriend. I do a lot. It's nice. Shadow box at 100 likes. I'm going to cramp so bad, but I'll do it. I did I did arms and shoulders at the gym today. and I fucking then did a boxing workout afterwards, bro, I'm going to cramp like a freak. But at 100 likes, I will shadow box. I thought you died, AJ. Nah, bro. AJ never die. I'm here always, my brother. My favorite MMA page for sure. Thanks, Austin Beck. Lane, good to see you. What's up, AJ? This week has been better dealing with all this BS. Time really does heal. Good, Vince D. I'm glad that life's coming back. I know you had the rough breakup. I didn't forget, but good, man. Time heals all, bro. You're figuring it all out. You'll find a better girl for yourself. It's all good. It's all part of the plan. Well-deserved vacation. Good to clear your head and have fun. Thanks, Ace Boogie. You know what vacation does? It always makes me very appreciative of where I already am in life. Like, damn, I was like, shit, man. Like the YouTube's popping off. We got over 30,000 subscribers. I'm like, this is crazy. But like before the vacation, I'm like, man, I gotta get like, where the fuck's the 100? Fuck. But then after you really appreciate it. Granted, we're on the road to 100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna be dropping heat videos. I'm gonna be having a lot of fun. I'll be going content galore. You guys know. And the late night live coming back, I felt like was a must. I don't know. Something inside of me said, listen, we got to do it. Yes, I'm doing the full card fight companion for the live stream Saturday. I didn't even know John Cena retired, bro. I'll break down the new fight in a minute, Gray Shirt. I'm going to start the breakdown in a minute or two, but I'm just catching up with you guys with a little early Q&A before we get into the actual predictions for the fights. You guys know I love this show because it's the most casual version of breaking down the card, but it's like also the most sincere because I feel like when I do a prediction video, you know, there's got to be like an aura of I'm riding with this motherfucker. Whereas here, I'll tell you my true confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple picks on this card that are a little flip-floppy. But yeah, it's good to be back, man. You've been watching soccer, man? Yeah, it's MMA time. Did I do any burgling on vacation? Listen, bro, I can't talk of that. I can't say nothing. Yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button. Be like Bunny Hunter. Hey, Gipper's picks. I think you're onto something. Thoughts on the sketch situation? Love that, man. Listen, he's gay. Or maybe he's not gay, but he was. I don't know. He's on the spectrum of it. He's fucked around a little bit, but I don't give a fuck. He's still a funny dude. I don't really watch his content, but it's not like you got to cancel him because he was. It's kind of funny, though, that he's autistic and he was doing gay porn and shit. I remember when you had less than 2K subs. Keep up the good work, my boy. Thank you, Osmosis Jones. Road to 100K. It's not stopping. And we got the fight companion going down Saturday. So I'm excited. Things are moving nicely. And I'm looking forward to talking about these fights with you guys, man. The late night live is back. Something about the late night live is get over the name, okay? Because people be watching at all different times and all different time zones. So don't give me too much shit about the name late night live when maybe you're watching this at 7:30 Eastern time. It's all right. It's how it goes. I like being punctual, man. I'm happy that was a little earlier than typically. Granted, you know, sometimes I show up a little late, but it's all right. All right? It's all right. We're coming together. Hey, you've been here since 7,400. Let's go, man. We hit 100K. It's going to be tears in my eyes. We're going to get into the breakdown. We're going to talk about the fights. I'll be polling up every fight. The people's polls are back. The people's picks are back. And then I do want to talk to you guys about the people's parlays. We'll do a people's safety parlay at the end. So we'll make it happen. Make sure you guys smash likes. Sub it up if you're new. Make sure to re-up on your membership if it expired because I'm doing a member stream after this one. Grimy, thank you for 5 months, dog. Gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Yeah, this is a good hardcore fans card, Patty Mills. You like Elder or Flowers? I'll tell you in a second, Bob. Elder's for the win. You think the fight goes distance? We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it up. Don't worry, Useless. I'll be breaking it down. All right. Let's get it started. Get your votes in. The poll is up. We'll talk about our first fight on the card. It's Evan Elder versus Darius Flowers in a fight that has like suspiciously wide lines. Like I think Evan Elder is better than Darius Flowers, and I'm picking him to win. But mine is 425 for a fight where both guys are coming in on just days' notice, and neither one of them had scheduled fights ahead. Very weird. Very weird. Like I don't think Evan Elder should be minus 425. I think minus 250. Very juiced up line. So unfortunately, it becomes like a less than intriguing, money line. You can't really do much with it. I'm picking Evan Elder to win. I think he should be the better fighter overall. I think he's got better mixed martial arts skills. Darius Flowers got okay strike. He's got a bit of power. He can land some big shots, but I think Evan Elder can do better. I think he can take him down, maybe land big punches on the feet. I like his stand-up game. It's the neither side worth betting on. If Evan Elder was the plus 315 underdog, yeah, he'd be a great fucking bet. But he's a minus 425 favorite where I feel like he should be minus 250 at most. And if you look at Evan Elder's performances, like you can't really knock him at all, right? Lost to Preston Parsons at 170. Naturally both these guys are at 55, but this fight's taking place at 70. And Evan Elder lost to a guy who's physically imposing in Parsons. Salikhov, he was doing well against, and then he beat Gennaro Valdez last time for Flowers. 2 losses in a row. Michael Johnson, who's a game vet. Jake Matthews, who's a game vet. Flowers hasn't really taken bad loss. Flowers has fought better competition, too, than Evan Elder inside of the UFC. So, to me, how I look at things here is you're in like a flight risk bet zone. Evan Elder is going to win. I'm going to predict him to. But Darius Flowers is tough. I don't know. The odds are just too damn wide. But give me Evan Elder. Probably a decision, maybe a finish. We're in Denver, bro. The gas tanks might be going in this fight. That's a worry. Where are these guys training out of? Chicago and Iowa for Darius Flowers. Florida for Elder. I'll tell you, man, the gas tanks could be an issue. But I like the Kill Cliff FC team. I'm going with Evan Elders for the win. Did I see Patty's interview with MMA Junkie? I haven't seen it yet, Beavis, but I'm going to have to check it out. I heard him talking about potentially making a jump to celebrity boxing after his contract expires this weekend. That'd be fucking crazy. Let's look at the odds real quick. Elder, obviously we know the money line odds. They're right on screen. They're really wide. Is there anything worth touching? Over 1.5 minus 200 is probably going to happen, but it's not really, I don't know. This fight just seems like stay away. It's a fight on days notice for both guys. That doesn't really seem like a smart financial decision. It doesn't really seem like a good stock. The investment in Evan Elder is not great. Darius Flowers, not great either. I think you sit on the outside and watch this one because there's this, it's not enough. I don't know. Flowers gas versus Matthews in Utah was elevation. Short notice fight will gas. Second round TKO. Maybe. So you like Evan Elders by second round stoppage? What's Evan Elder inside distance? Because what if he pulled it off on the floor? Damn, Elder is minus 125 for inside distance. So he's expected to go out and finish him. Interesting. Slightly misleading headline, but he did mention that in the conversation. You'll see as the headlines aren't in context. They're made out. Anik just put up a story on Insta because I'm going to check it out, Beavis. After the show, I'll check all that out. But yeah, give me Evan Elder in the first fight on the card. I think it makes a lot of sense that he'll win. 67% of my people agree. I think 67% of you guys are correct. All right. And let me throw up the people's picks. Boom. First one, Evan Elder. People's picks at 66%. For where the odds are to the, confidence ratio, I just don't like it. We're going to throw out the next poll before we move on up. Let's get it up. We got Petroski and Fremd coming up next. All right. Poll is up. And let's get into it. Next fight on the card, we have Josh Fremd, Andre Petroski. This is one of my lowest confident picks of the card, maybe of the year. I picked Josh Fremd, but I am having a bit of second thoughts because Petroski does have better wrestling. He's a stronger guy. He's got more power. He's got more submission threats. It's just Josh Fremd's the better striker. Not that much better, but better. This is a fight that, I don't know. The even odds are interesting. My boy Finch, he likes Petroski a lot this week. He's pretty confident. And I respect his side going Petroski. He was trying to get me to jump to the dark side yesterday. I don't know. I'm picking Fremd, but it doesn't sound right. You get what I'm saying? Hey, thank you, Xavier. He said, I've been a subscriber since the beginning of the year, late 2023, fall, winter, and I want to say what a come up you're having. Thanks, Xavier, my guy. It's just, this is an ugly fight, man. You take it to go over rounds. Fremd got subbed up though by Tresean Gore. That's worrisome, man. But then he didn't get finished by Anthony Hernandez though. It makes no fucking sense. No sense, man. The lowest the confidence Fremd pick. I mean, I think he can do fairly well on the feet. I think he can stop some takedowns. Andre Petroski's chin is a fucking question mark, dude. If Petroski gets to the ground, it's over. I think Petroski will at some point during the fight too. So going with Petroski, I respect that side. This is Shitsville, USA. Minus 110 on both sides for good reason. Because Petroski's got 2 stoppage losses in a row. Fremd, he's all right. I mean, he lost to Kopylov. It's not really a bad loss. You think 29-28 Petroski? I could definitely see it. Petroski's been unimpressive in the past. Looking at the odds being even, is there anything worth touching? Over 1.5 is minus 205. I don't know. Another one that I'm just not really into the betting side. I just don't like it. You ready for Thug Rose to play tic-tac-toe on Tracy's face? Absolutely. I've never been high on Petroski in his time on Tough. I agree, man. I don't know. I'm going to stick with Fremd, but it's not one that I would ever say throw the money down on. I get the mentality, though, of going with Petroski for like a valuable line simply because he's got some more impressive finishes. But, dude, Petroski's hands are not good. I thought he lost that Gerald Mearshart fight, too. Fremd's too big for him. He might be. That's the thing about Fremd. He's got that physicality, man. You, Guru, and Bedtime are my top 3 favorite MMA channels based off pure entertainment and quality. Thanks, Xavier, my guy. Yeah, I agree. It is a bit of a coin flip. Not really a high confidence call from anybody, but yo, 73, 71 now. 70+% of the fucking people watching are picking Petroski. So Petroski, hypothetically, is a bigger favorite to the people than Evan Elder is. That's really interesting. And the line is even. The masses are going Petroski. I get it. I just don't love it. Give me Fremd. Low confidence Josh Fremd pick. About as low as you can get. Because you can flip a coin. It can go either way. Petroski's got the grappling advantage. Fremd's the better striker. I think it's harder to punch down than up. And it's not like Josh Fremd's this master from the outside. I get it. I get it for sure. We'll see. Nonetheless, weird fight, but like I'm very curious to watch it. I don't know. Fights like that, it's just certain fights in my head, I'm having a hard time playing it out. All I can see is that it's a weird one. All right, pull this up for the next one. Bro, that one live stream about looking up the UFC gloves is still hilarious. PFL. That was fun. Yeah. That was a fun live stream. All right, we're going to keep running up the card. Next fight, we got Luana Santos and Mariya Agapova. I have to pick Luana Santos. I think she should have a jiu-jitsu advantage. Mariya Agapova is a bit of a fucking risk, just mental risk. I don't know. She's a little bit crazy, a little too crazy for my liking. The ground game is suspect, too. Luana Santos is not that good, though. Luana Santos is a little sloppy with her hands, but she's got pressure with the grappling style. She's got better jiu-jitsu. She's going to have better offensive wrestling. Even though her striking is not that good, Agapova is not, a master technician. Bit of a female brawler in a little bit. I think Santos takes her to the ground, goes for takedowns, and I think she's live to win by submission. Yeah, you're right, though. Like, Agapova being homeless could just make her go out like a fucking mad woman and get a sick knockout. It's just probably Luana Santos can control the chaos and then set up her, opportunities to get the fight finished. Like, that's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I've been thinking. I'm not going to stray away with my initial thoughts. I think Luana Santos with a big grappling advantage should beat Agapova. Odds suck here. Minus 415. Luana Santos is way too wide. Agapova at plus 315. Submission win for Luana Santos is what? Plus 160. I don't know. Submission or decision would probably be better. If you have an option for submission or decision, maybe that's your money call. I think Luana Santos is going to smother her, and I think she's going to get dominant position on the ground. It just, can she finish it? If Agapova is there mentally, she could piece her up on the feet. She's got good striking. I mean, I like the hands of Agapova. She's fun to watch. But, like, what evidence have I seen that she can take out a good up-and-comer? There's not really anything. I mean, her win was against Sabina Mazo, and then her other win was against Hannah Cyphers. Both were pretty ass tier. And then she's gotten dominated on the ground before. Ground and pound loss to Shayna Dobson. Submission loss to Morose. Submission loss to Robertson. Decision loss to Tracy Cortez. Her biggest win is Na Liang. And we know Na Liang is not too good. I'll go Luana Santos. I think she pulls off a submission here. Should be able to control on the ground. Her jiu-jitsu is just going to be too good. I really think it's going to come down to the grappling. And I'm going with the better Brazilian jiu-jitsu and the better offensive wrestling / judo to pull through, man. Love listening to your picks. Great breakdowns of specifics. First time I ran across your channel was Andrade versus Blanchfield fight night. Hit 13 parlays for 7 Gs. Let's go, Austin Williams. Fuck yeah. Biggest favorite on the card, Santos, or big favorite? She's a big favorite. Yeah, Shayna Dobson was a huge underdog win there. Hamzat KO'd some YouTuber. Where? What happened? AJ got that savage tan. Guy lives in Florida, as pale as a ghost, goes to New Jersey and Mass and gets a tan. Yeah, that's me as fuck, dude. I always get a tan in the summertime when I go up north. I like the north, man. All right, Luana Santos is the pick, man. I don't need to elaborate much further. I think you guys get what I'm saying. I will tell you guys, we're currently at 29 likes. I will bring the Ripskis back when we hit 70. Chimaev KO'd a YouTuber. Who did he KO? Where is this? Where is this knockout? What happened? Now I have to look this up. Hamzat. I don't see anything. Where'd you see this? I know he got that smash token thing. Hamzat's scamming his fans, bro. Oh my God. He was one of my favorites, but now I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Some Russian YouTuber. Of course Hamzat's going to kill him. He's a top fucking 10 UFC fighter. What the fuck? Hamzat smashed the guy. The guy was terrified too, you could tell. I don't blame him. Hamzat just came at him like a savage. Wow. Yeah, Hamzat beat the fuck out of this guy. When you guys said YouTuber that Hamzat KO'd, I was thinking like, Logan Paul or something like that. Hamzat scamming and now he's tagging his fans. That's funny as fuck, dude. Yeah, Hamzat beat the shit out of that kid. Hamzat Chimaev, scamming one day, beating up fans the next. You got to love Hamzat. How are you not a Hamzat fan after this fucking madness, dude? How are you not a fan? All right, I'm going to throw the poll up for the next fight. Things are getting interesting with the next fight. Things are getting very interesting with the next fight. It was funny, man. I did a typo on the graphics from Moneyline yesterday. Had Montel Johnson. That's fucking funny as shit. Change your live stream thumbnail to Hamzat KO and the kid. Nah, man. This is the late night live. This is not a typical Q&A, bro. We're doing a breakdown. I got to keep it classy up in here. I thought he randomly punched a YouTuber. Scamzat Chimaev. Next fight, Montel Jackson, Damon Blackshear. I'm going Damon Blackshear. I went underdog lock. When I go underdog lock, please understand that doesn't mean that Blackshear is necessarily my most confident pick ever, but he is a pretty confident underdog call. He's a very confident underdog pick. There's a certain feeling inside when I go for the underdog lock. And I think Damon Blackshear has a great chance of performing in this fight here against Montel Jackson because he can match him in the stand-up. I think he can definitely match him in the grappling too. I think Blackshear is a great underdog. I like Damon Blackshear. I like Damon Blackshear a lot. Hamzat owes some people a lot of money in his country he's exiled from. I have no idea. BKFC picks. I work for BKFC, bro, so I cover their big cards. And normally during, the BKFC cards forthcoming on this show, I do BKFC picks. Putting a raw, authentic crystal pendant onto your chain. I never thought of that before. Nah. I kind of like my chain just like this. Simple. Yeah, it does, Gray Shirt. It does. I don't know. I like the chain just like this. Simple, bro. I'm a simple man. Yeah, I saw Darren Till boxing. I've been working for BKFC over a year on and off. So it's been a while. No, it's not a Jackson chain. I'm waiting for them to send me one. What the fuck, man? They got to hook the YouTubers up. I watched a couple rounds of Diaz Masvidal, but I was falling asleep, man. Hamzat scammed me for $100. I bought his coins. They only worth 15 cents. Bro, sleuth, you can't be buying random meme coins, though, dog. Like, definitely don't buy celebrity meme coins. Perry Paul is going to be a dope fight. I'm still picking Paul. There's no BKFC bias with me. Back to this fight, though. I got Damon Blackshear winning. I think Damon Blackshear gets a decision in a competitive fight with Montel Jackson. Blackshear did really well against Mario Batista, and I really think we haven't seen Blackshear's highest level just yet. I mean, he's a pretty young guy at 29. He's almost 30. The loss to Mario Batista was 10 months ago. We might even see a better version of him. Before that, the week before, he had that submission win over Jose Johnson with the twister. I just think Damon Blackshear is like pretty legit, man. He's overlooked. Montel Jackson on the other side, it's a 4-fight win streak, but it's not as impressive when you look outside of, the performances, when you look at who they were against, right? Yeah, knockout of Haniyaya is okay, but Haniyaya is not in his prime. Julio Arce win is decent. JP Bay's win doesn't mean a lot. A Jesse Strader knockout doesn't mean a thing. I think Damon Blackshear is live to pull through, and I'm picking him as a great underdog here. I think he wins. Now, as far as the odds, yeah, we know he's in the slight plus money territory. Currently, it's actually swelled to plus 133 for Blackshear, and then Montel Jackson minus 153. So odds are a little wider, actually, than yesterday. That's really interesting. The flip on Bet Online specifically. Everywhere else is more like plus 115. And then looking at Blackshear to win by decision is plus 250. If he did lock up a sub, plus 385. Don't do that, though. Just money line it. There's no reason to chase on this fight. I think straight down the center, Damon Blackshear is the way to go. I thought Blackshear beat Batista too, Sleuth, and it was on a week's fucking notice. Should I bet the house on Jake Paul beating Mike Perry? I wouldn't bet the house on it, but I think he wins. The Houston Hurricane got me messed up. I've had electricity since Monday. I'm sorry, Sleuth. Yo, what's up, Pick'em? Good to see you in the chat, my dog. How you been? Pick'em, who's your lock this week? Is it Gene Silva? Blackshear is 86% of the people's picks. Have I completely swayed you guys to the Damon Blackshear side, or is this your guys' own thoughts? Either way, I'm glad to see you guys agree. I think it's a good lock, man. I think it's a good lock. It's a savage underdog. He went with Silva. Okay. Hey, nice to see you back, AJ. I was about to print a missing post in the newspaper for you. That's funny as fuck, Pickham. You should have. You should have, bro. You should have posted in the community tab. Where the fuck is MMA Expert? Thank you, Pickham. You're a G. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Good to see you again, my friend. I'm happy that we got you back. And looking forward to seeing you this week, bro. Big W. Members stream going down immediately after this. So if you're not a member and you want to join the members stream, come hang out. We're going to have the Discord link. I'll be chilling with the people for a little bit in members, okay? And run the likes up. We got over 140 people watching. We're at 41 likes. I mean, 70 likes. I'm bringing the rip back. I'm bringing the rip back from the grave. I haven't ripped in a minute on cam. So let's make it happen. Let's make Ripskis great again, okay? Let's make them great again. I got to do the poll for the next fight, man. But yeah, Blackshear underdog lock because I had to do it for Denver. I don't know. Something just said it's fucking Denver, bro. Go Blackshear. Jackson could get tired. Banam pam banana bana bana banam pam pam bana banam pam pam bana bam banana bana bana. Damon, good luck. AJ's been fighting tougher oppositions. Thanks, Pick'em. I agree, man. And I know you're going Silva. I think it's a good call too, bro. I'm a very persuasive guy. I've been told that before. That's funny as fuck, man. Next fight, we have ladies going after it. Jasudavicius versus Fatima Kline. I'm picking Fatima Kline because simply it's women's MMA, bro. All right. First and foremost, it's women's MMA. Kline has really good Brazilian jiu-jitsu and wrestling, and she has better striking than Jasudavicius. Yeah, Jasudavicius has way more experience, and she's been getting wins in the UFC. Okay, so there's a lot to like. There's a lot to like. But Fatima Kline's a good prospect, and I don't know. With the women's fights, if they tie up on the ground, I know Kline's got the jiu-jitsu skills. If they strike, I know Kline's got good stand-up. Like, I see it as competitive, but I have to go Fatima Kline. You see Poirier ripping into Chandler a few times. MMA Hour always gets mad when Chandler's mentioned. Oh, yeah. Poirier hates him. Poirier hates him, bro. Poirier hates the motherfucker. I honestly think that Fatima Kline is live to win, but anybody throwing substantial cash on her is a wild fucking dude. She's a two-weight CFFC champ, which I think deserves respect. You only realize what you miss when it's gone. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Weez. It's great to be back, bro. It's great to be back. I'm happy to be here. My lock is Damon Blackshear. But yeah, Gene Silva's a great call, man. He's a good play. Jasudavicius is definitely seeming to be the people's pick. Guys, remember something. These prospects have been doing pretty well. So I don't know. I'm leaning the underdog here. Fatima Kline is plus 110. Betting side of it, nah, I don't think it's necessary. You don't have to bet on this fight, you know? I don't see it. Better off not. The odds are real close. If Kline was a bigger underdog, maybe, but listen, she's unproven. I get it. But she looks to be a really good prospect. So for me, I got to lean towards the side of the what if, the potential talent, man. But Mike Finch would tell me, believe on things based on evidence. So he's going Jasudavicius. I think Kline can pull through. I think Kline can pull through. I think she can win at a high level. Tough fight, not a betting fight, but a Fatima Kline win. She is a slight underdog for those that are betting it. The over at minus 350. No props really intriguing me. Kline by sub plus 575, but tapping Jasudavicius would be fucking crazy. Give me Fatima Kline for the win. You don't think Kline's going to win? I get it. I get why people are against it. I get why people would say, bro, I don't like it. I think you might be right, AJ, with women's MMA. Who knows? Exactly. Like in men's MMA, it's like, all right, this debuting person coming up on short notice. But granted, we've seen winners even in that. But I don't know. Something's telling me Fatima Kline's pretty good. I'm picking her. I think that Fatima Kline wins a decision. Because look at this. Like, even I see Pick'em talking about the Jasudavicius Natalia Silva fight. We've seen Jasudavicius take L's inside of the UFC. Granted, good opposition. Natalia Silva's awesome. Tracy Cortez is awesome. Does have a win over Miranda Maverick, which is impressive. I think Fatima Kline's better, man. Elise Reed loss over in CFFC. Both are CFFC alumni. And Fatima Kline's a two-weight champ over there. I'm not saying you just do it because what they did in CFFC, right? But the upward trending potential is there for me. So I got to go Fatima. Yo, AJ, welcome back from your vacation. Let me know how you feel about my parlay. Jasmine, Jean, Andre, Santiago. I think it's live. The Jasmine fight will worry me, man. I don't like the betting side of this fight. I'm sitting on the sidelines. Elise Reed loss is terrible. It was a long time ago, but it gives me confidence that Kline can win. Only thing is Kline said she wants to go back to strawweight, win or lose after this match. Interesting note. I'm going with Kline. Let's ride with her. Let's see. Jasudavicius is an overwhelming pick for you guys. The over 2.5 should probably hit. Damn, you guys are overwhelmingly on Jasudavicius, man. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm not that surprised because Kline is completely unproven. The reason I picked her is because watching a little tape on her, I was like, damn, this girl's like good everywhere. And I don't know. Girls that are decent at MMA, it's like, they can make it far. If they show any skill where I'm like, yeah, they look good, like it can run up. Like I think right now, you put Fatima Kline in there. Jasudavicius is a big fight, but imagine it was Fatima Kline Agapova. I think she'd tap her out. I don't know. I think she's good. I got faith. Sometimes you got to have a little faith, and that's what I have here. I have faith that Fatima Kline might be as good as advertised, and we will find out. Let's keep running up the card. Next fight, we got Joshua Van and Charles Johnson. It's also our featured prelim of the night, and I really love this fight. This is a striker for Charles Johnson, and I actually think that this is a striker that's going to be hard as fuck for Charles Johnson to deal with. Joshua Van is good, man. Joshua Van is really good. Hands move beautifully, closes distance well, big multi-shot combos, rip to the head and body nicely. Like, there's so many things to like about Joshua Van as an up-and-coming prospect. Enough so he was booked to fight Tatsuru Taira. Fight then got switched out, and then they did the Perez Taira fight. He was booked to fight Tagir Ulanbekov, who's in the top 15. Now, Charles Johnson is a legit threat for a lot of guys. I mean, he's on a 2-fight win streak. He's good. But I think Joshua Van's actually got high caliber potential in MMA. I think that Joshua Van's got something special. I ended up not going to Sally's of Pete's, bro. I ended up going to John's of Bleecker Street, man. It was just way easier for me. I got New Haven Pizza in Maine, though. It was actually pretty good. I can't imagine how good fucking Sally's is. I'll definitely try it in the future. Van for the win is my official prediction here. I think he can outbox him. I think he can land more significant shots. I think he can hurt Charles Johnson. Minus 220 range for Van. He's a big favorite. Johnson plus 200 range is the dog. The over is minus 340, but what if Van knocked him out? Plus 500? Am I crazy for thinking Van's got a chance for a KO here against Charles Johnson? Maybe he lands some big body shots and catches him over the top. He's got 6 knockouts. I'm thinking Joshua Van can get a KO. I'm going Joshua Van by knockout. I'm going out on a whim, bro. You like the over 2.5? I think he can catch him with something, though. You think Van might be the parlay killer? I see him winning. I think he's got championship potential. You think Van can easily get to KO? Let's see. Johnson has a gas tank, unlike Philippe. Respect. I get why you wouldn't pick a KO here in this fight. But I think Joshua Van could. Being in Denver is interesting too, right? Because somebody's going to get tired. There's going to be some gassing. There's going to be some fighters that completely gas out. I'm going to go Joshua Van for the win. And the people are at 72+%. The people agree. Joshua Van is the masses pick here. Everybody's going Van. AJ, my condolences on returning for this card. I'm actually low-key excited for it. I don't know. I think there's going to be some good fights. I don't think it's that bad. Van is small, but he definitely can box better than Johnson. Johnson's going to have to keep range and outstrike him for 3 rounds. I see Van landing some bombs. Championship material is a strong statement, bro. He's 22 and he's looking pretty good. I like Van a lot. I think he's good, man. So give me Van for the win. I'm going to throw the poll up for our main card opener now. All right. Let's keep on running. Let's make it happen. Let's jump to our main card opener. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm actually closing in on 33,700 subscribers. So very close to 34,000. I'm hype as hell for that. So keep on locking it in. Keep on tuning in. Daily content is back. Subscribe to your boy. And let's start it off. Alhassan to knock out Cody Brundage, probably. Isha hurt him. Cody Brundage's striking is sus. Could land takedowns, maybe. Could mix it up on the feet. It's just Alhassan has a big power advantage. I like Alhassan to win. I think his boxing is obviously superior. His power is superior. Cody Brundage is just kind of a weird fighter. But I'll tell something, though, straight up. I don't like the Alhassan betting side that much, man. I don't think it's a great idea at -170. Simply because Brundage could catch him with a big shot and Brundage could get this fight to the ground. Alhassan, he gave Buckley a hard fight, which is aged pretty well. Lost to Joe Pyfer, but it took Pyfer 2 rounds. So I think Abdul Razak Alhassan is winning. Alhassan's interview was crazy. I'm hearing that. I didn't get the chance to watch it. What did he say? What was he freaking out? Was he yelling at Buckley or something? I heard people saying he hates Buckley. Alhassan gets pissed, man. I'll give you a CBD line hit at 70 likes, bro. What's up, TC? I see you. Brundage is on his way out of the UFC. I don't see him in the promotion for more than a year. They like him, though, as a backup opponent, bro. He's always ready to take fights. He's done the UFC some favors. They ain't cutting him yet. We're 10 likes away from the Ripskis. I'll hit the saxophone at 70. We're at 60. So, listen, we got more than 10 people who haven't hit the like. So, hit that like button and we'll do it. I've got Alhassan quite confidently, but I do think underrated Brundage due to when he almost quit and being fed to Bo Nickel. He got the slam KO, but before that, I think he was mentally struggling. I see it. I see it. I get what you mean. I get why, everybody's going Alhassan. It's just, I don't know. Alhassan's a weird one. He's on and off, but he probably wins. He should get a knockout. I'm picking Alhassan. -170. Brundage +150. Alhassan should knock him out. I think we're ending inside of the distance. So I think under 2.5 at -300 is live. Looking at Alhassan via KO, -115. If Brundage knocks him out, it's +500. Alhassan's not chinny, even though Chaos Williams absolutely starched his ass. If you look, Alhassan's got 1 sub loss. It was against Pyfer, knockout to Chaos, then 4 decision losses. Went long against Jacob Malkoun. I really think that this is a super winnable fight for Abdul Razak Alhassan. But I actually genuinely worry if he's washed, though, at nearly 40. He's about to be 39. Click like before you went live. Can I get a high five? There you go. Boom. And there's your Wallace and Gromit grin just for you, bro. AJ, do a park bench hurdle like in Rocky 2. I'll do it. I'll do it. He hates Buckley and DDP for not having to beg for food as a kid like he did. That the real African champ should be someone who had to beg for food as a kid like himself. Damn, I'm going to have to watch that. He seems like he had a feisty interview. Okay. All right. Alhassan for the win. Thank you for calling me a legend, Beavis. Yeah, I don't know. He is a little bit of a Karen. He's focused too much on external factors. That's why I don't like the betting side. If Brundage wins this fight, I'm going to start laughing, bro. Alhassan is 61% of the people's picks. Hey, what's up, Zero Balance? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Pick'em, you going live after me? Damn, bro. I'm doing a members-only stream right after this. I guess for the non-members, they got to watch Pick'em. But if you're a member, not shitting on you, Pick'em. I love you. But if you're a member, tune in. I would have rather shouted out Pick'em after the member stream. So, we get everybody tuned into both. But Pick'em's got to do what he's got to do. I get it. Yeah, we're going with Alhassan. He should win. He should win. He should win. But he's not that great. Neither guy is. Neither guy is, a great financial investment. No. They're volatile stocks at best. That's what they are. But Alhassan should be better. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Brundage won either, Beavis. I wouldn't be shocked. It wouldn't be the craziest upset. That's why it's not so damn wide of a line. All right. Poll is up for the next one. Let's keep running. Next fight on the card, we got Julian Erosa versus Christian Rodriguez. Which Shure mic am I using? It's the Shure SMBV7 or something like that. SMV7B, something like that. I'm going with Juicy J. No, I'm fucking around. I'm going with Christian Rodriguez. I mean, Julian Erosa is so inefficient defensively that it's just too concerning. Christian Rodriguez is a good up-and-coming prospect, man. He's got quality grappling defense. The area where Erosa wins is like comeback, upset submissions. That tends to be his forte. But when you end up getting in there and mixing it up with him on the feet and you're like willing to keep it striking, I think he's going to show a lot of holes, a lot of chinks in the armor. I think Christian Rodriguez is going to end up knocking him out. I'm going C-Rod by KO. I know he hasn't really shown power, but I think this could be a fight where he wins by KO. I think he should get a nice W. Hey, thanks, Baby Sharp. Yeah, Pick'em. You're going to love the Shure mic. They're the best. I had the Blue Yeti for years. It's okay, but the Shure mic is a god. The Shure mic is a god, bro. The Shure mic is incredible. Hey, we just hit 70 likes. Rodriguez is already jumping out the gate as a big favorite. You know what? Artem Lobov knocked out Julian Erosa with a 65-inch reach that Artem had. I ain't worried about a 71.5-inch reach for C-Rod. I think C-Rod can close distance and crack him. C-Rod has a good fight IQ. When he fought Rosas, he let Rosas burn himself out and took over the fight. That was part of his plan. He's a fucking genius. Yeah, we're going with C-Rod for the win. No, I don't run it through a DAW. I do USB, actually. I will eventually do that, but not yet. I remember when you picked Padilla by KO over Rosa. That was a perfect fucking underdog call. All right. I owe you guys a Ripskis. This is the comeback to the Rips. I have not done a Ripskis for you guys in a long time. So here it is. The first one back. Many more to come. The pen's telling me Erosa by sub. No, I'm fucking around. Christian Rodriguez should win. C-Rod should pull through. I have not been ripping much at all. On vacation, I barely ripped. We're going with C-Rod for the win, and the odds for the fight suck. He's a minus 240 favorite. The fuck? Plus 205 for Erosa. I don't like it. Nothing, my brother. I like it. KO, C-Rod, plus 200. Bro, C-Rod is in parlay. That's really all you can do. I didn't move the camera, bro. It's just because I have it like this. You can see it there. It's just because I got the fight screen on, MMA Fight Center. This is the same look as the Fight Companions. How come the public hate John Jones? They hate him, bro. AJ, you might have inhaled the mic, bro. Be careful. You're right. I feel like I'm talking with a different auditory sound right now than normal. Yeah, we're going with C-Rod for the knockout. I think he pulls through. I think he wins. C-Rod should get it, man. He should knock him out, too. I think C-Rod's got good potential. Hey, I see Hashling. Hold on. I'm going to bring you up in 1 second, Hashling. I just got to quickly put up the people's pick in the description. 5 months of membership. Hashling, you're a G. Thank you for 5 months of membership. He says, I haven't caught a stream in so long, bro. Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. And you know what? It's even better. If you're a member, I'm doing a members only stream right after this. So I'm going to be hanging out. I know it's crazy to have members 5 months. I'm going to drop new emojis because I need to soon. So don't worry. Pick'em's been on me for ages. I'm going to make some. I'm going to make some magic. Some new emojis are incoming. But it's good to have you back, Hashling. And I look forward to chopping it up in the member stream with my savages. It's good to be back. It's been a long time coming, and I'm very excited to be hanging out once again, man. The black eye AJ emoji, though, will never be beaten. That's goated. Won't we bring my brother on for his picks? Sleuth, I've asked him, man. I've asked him. He don't want to be, he's not a camera guy. He said, nah, I'm good. Maybe one day, though. Hey, thank you, Adam. I appreciate you. Good to be back. Just subscribe today, July 11th. I dig your style. Thank you, Forrest Daniels. I appreciate you, man. The sub count is rising as we speak. You got Dalton Rose as a dog and Bellator reason. Good shit, man. Let's see what the subscriber count is at right now. Currently at 33,700. What the fuck? I just hit 33,700 on stream. Wow. Thank you, guys. 33,700. We're 300 away from 34,000. That's crazy. Because like 35 is right around the corner, and then 35 is that sprint to 40. And I know we're going to blow up during Contender Series. Because if you don't know, I'm doing Contender Series weigh-in recap show. So the weigh-in recap show is already huge. Now I got the Contender Series version coming. And then I'm going to be doing the Contender Series Fight Companions. So essentially, it is going to be absolute fucking madness on the channel when Contender Series starts, because I'm going to be doing 2 Fight Companions a week. Weigh-in recap for that. Weigh-in recap, obviously, UFC. It's going to be a lit night. It's going to be tremendous. I never miss a weigh-in recap. Thank you, Sleuth. It's going to be great. So, yeah, man. We're definitely going to hit 40,000 during Contender Series. And that's going to be really cool. I cannot wait. Christian Rodriguez for the win. And I want to keep running up the card. Am I still listening to Phil Collins? Once in a while, I put him on. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. But I haven't been recently. Thank you, Catch You Slipping. We love you. Thank you. I love you too, my dog. Bro, I haven't watched enough episodes of Tough. Let me catch up. I'll definitely be caught up by the fucking finale, but I'm a bit behind right now. I've only seen the first, and I want to watch more. I like Tough a lot. It's just when I started watching it, like 2 days later, I went out of town, but I will catch up. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. Make sure you smash the likes, and let's keep running up the card. Next fight, we have Gabriel Bonfim and Ange Loosa. I'm picking Bonfim. I have said this all week, and I'll say this forever. Ange Loosa is an ultimate generalist. I mean, the dude has a menacing physique. He's in great physical condition, and he's really fucking strong. But he's not exceptional in any area of the game. Now, granted, that style is difficult to deal with for a lot of guys. But Bonfim has really good kickboxing and quick skills, too. Like, he's fast on the feet. On top of that, he has high-caliber jiu-jitsu. Bonfim should win the fight, but I do think he should fight smart. Because I will tell you, finishing Ange Loosa is a very tall task, and it's something that has not happened yet. And I don't think that Bonfim going chaotic for a finish in the first round is a great disaster. I think a smart strategy for him here is being more patient than he showed us, and I believe the loss will show him patience. I'm going to pick Bonfim to win. I think Bonfim pulls through with this fight touching the ground. I think he can pull it out for sure. But I actually think in the strike he can do well too. So pretty much every area covered. Gas tank worries, maybe if he tries to knock Ange Loosa out early. That's a worry. But I'm going to say Bonfim for the win. I'm going to say decision for Bonfim. Officially, I'm going with him to beat Ange on the card simply because we haven't seen Ange finish before. It's like I respect Ange Loosa's game a bit. But I'll say this, though. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, but Bonfim's jiu-jitsu is better than Ange Loosa has seen. Looking at the odds for the fight, Bonfim at minus 340. He should win. Loosa plus 280. The over 1.5 minus 165 probably. Bonfim by decision is plus 275. I like some calls, man. Listen, I'm going with Bonfim. I think it's a good call. I think it's a good play. Not money line, but parlay money line it. Parlay the money line. And you'll be living lavish. I mean, it depends who you parlay with. But we'll talk parlays at the end. There's options. Bonfim for the W. If he loses, I'm gonna laugh, bro. If he loses, he's gonna kill everybody's parlay. Because I know that is a massive parlay piece. 87% of the people are picking Bonfim to win. He is a massive parlay piece for the people. He's going to be in everybody's 2-3 leggers for sure. If he's the parlay killer, I'm going to cry, man. Bonfim is not the biggest. Wow. You know what's crazy, guys? There are some fucking confident people's calls. There has not been one fight below 60% confidence level as far as the polls. So like Alhassan, Evan Elder, they're in the 60s, but we got multiple 80% confidence calls from the people in chat. That's pretty fucking crazy. It's not typical, man. Yeah, Loosa's gas tank isn't great because he's carrying so much muscle, right? He's jacked. Loosa's scary jacked. All right, I do want to keep running up the card. I'm going to get the poll ready for our next fight on it. Is the next fight the one? Yes, it is. Oh, my God. The next fight is sick. The next fight's going to be crazy, bro. Bonfim could easily gas at elevation. Lost, never been finished. Personally, I picked Bonfim decision. I'll pick him decision, too. This next fight's sick, bro. This next fight's sick. I get hype every time I look at this fight. Every time I think about this fight, I get excited. Let me bring up the tail of the tape. Drew Dober, Gene Silva in a badass feature bout of the night. I'm picking Gene Silva to knock Drew Dober out. The thing about Dober is, though he's got a good chin, and yes, he's got a lot of knockout power, when you actually dig into a lot of his fights, I mean, he absorbs a lot of fucking punishment. Lost to Money Moicano. Granted, he was a better striker there, but Moicano's game is not striking based. Win against Rick Glenn. That was a significant step down in competition. Lost to Matt Frivola by vicious knockout. He got destroyed in that fight. Beat Bobby Green, but was getting outboxed. Beat Rafael Alves, but got hit hard a few times. Beat Terrence McKinney, but got dropped numerous times in the first round. We've seen Dober hit with a lot of big shots. He's also 35. Silva's the guy on the come up right now. Everything's trending towards Gene Silva chinning him. I think Gene Silva power is enough to knock Dober out, and I think he finds the dome, flattens Drew Dober, and what's going to be impressive. I think it's going to be a badass win. And I'm telling you guys, Gene Silva's got top 15 written all over him already. The thing is, with a win here, is he going to stay at 55 or is he going to try to cut down? It's going to be interesting. You think Dober, he trains in Denver, Silva moving up, plus weight gain will have a ton of toll on his body. Silva's going to gas early. I guess I don't believe that Silva's going to gas. Nothing's telling me he's a gasser yet. I think Silva's going to knock him out. What did Silva say on Moicano's pod? This is a battle of knockout kings, bro. Dober's a legit lightweight. Dober's a tough fight, but this is good, though, for Gene Silva because he's not taking on a giant at 155, a guy that's like 6'3". He's taking on somebody that he's an inch shorter than. That's not a big deal. So, yeah, I'm going with Gene Silva, man. I think he can win this fight. I think he can get an impressive knockout. He is a favorite slightly, but in some spots he's a dog, essentially even money. But I'm seeing minus 124 to plus 104 on Bet Online. And then, obviously you see in the screen right in front of us, you got minus 115 for Silva. So ranging in those territories. Over 1.5 minus 115 is going to be scary because they're going to heat up fast. Silva KO plus 185. This fight going under 2.5 rounds, minus 225. I mean, this fight ending in a fucking knockout is what I see. And I think it's going to be sensational. I'm very excited for this. This is going to be the most violent fight of the night, I predict. And I'm thinking Gene Silva is going to chin him. Gene Silva by boring lay and pray. That'd be crazy. There was no UFC this past Saturday, Rigo. Silva's not cutting much weight here. It'll be okay. I think Gene Silva is going to impress. I think you guys are going to be talking about Gene Silva come Saturday night, come Sunday morning. I think next week there's going to be a lot of Gene Silva talk about him working his way up the ranks quickly and getting put on the fucking fast track. I'm going Gene Silva to knock Drew Dober out, and I think everybody's going to go nuts. Silva is 77% of the people's pick, so Gene Silva is a confident call by the people's polls, even as, a relatively unproven guy amongst the elite. There's potential. And I think you guys are seeing it right. He came in at 147 for his last fight. The Fighting Nerds team is also sensational. We have to note that the Fighting Nerds team has been fucking killing it every damn time. The Fighting Nerds team is savage. Give me, Gene Silva, though. Knockout. Sick knockout. Sensational KO. Think Dober's a lot? Good luck, bro. I respect you, bro. I respect you, Lewis, but you're a savage for going law. You going the other side, shit. I don't know, man. I think Dober's getting hurt this fight. I need my Fighting Nerds glasses. You're right. I should get them for this weekend. I'll see if I have an old pair of glasses that I can put on. All right, poll is up for the next fight. Let's keep on running up the card. Our co-main event, Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Muslim Salikhov, in a fight that you should actually be looking forward to. Like, I know people are like, they're old, but it's a cool matchup when you think about it because both guys have shown evidence of slowing down. Santiago Ponzinibbio looked turtle speed against Alex Morono before knocking him out. Muslim Salikhov's chin seemed to have completely walked out on him when Randy Brown flattened him completely last time. But against one another, things get interesting. Salikhov has good kicks for sure, beautiful kicks, but he doesn't have the hands of Ponzinibbio. And I think Ponzinibbio is still a little quicker than him. I think Ponzinibbio is a little more accurate than him. And, just a couple of fights ago, Ponzinibbio was getting split decision against Michel Pereira, who's amazing. Split decision against Jeff Neal, who's really good. I think that Ponzinibbio by KO is live. I think Ponzi pulls through. Good back and forth fight. Ponzinibbio finds Salikhov's chin and finishes him in the second or third round. I'm going Ponzi to get it done. We're going Ponzi for the W. Just can't get bad over how bad Ponzi looked against Morono. I get it for sure. I get the concerns with fucking old man Ponzi. This is not prime Ponzi. But I still think he can beat a Muslim Salikhov who's 40. This is the right fight for him. Like, if there was a Legends League for veterans that are, 37 plus, these two is the perfect headliner. What's up, Keep Out? I see you in the chat, bro. Good to see you back, man. I guess good to see me back. Good to see you when I come back. Good to see you, my brother. Ponzinibbio by knockout. Odds for the fight. He's a minus 175 favorite with Salikhov at plus 150. It's interesting. I don't know how the fuck you can confidently back Salikhov. Please, in chat right now, raise your hand if you're going Salikhov underdog. Bet. If you're actually betting Salikhov as an underdog, let me know. I want to know what the people are saying. I like Ponzi to win. Betting side of it, riskier at minus 175. Yeah, it's worrisome. Plus 160 for the knockout. I think Ponzi wins. I know Finchman's calling Ponzi one of his high confidence calls. Ponzi scheme. Nope. Yeah. Nobody's throwing down. I think Ponzi wins, and I'm picking him, but I don't think I'm gonna pull the trigger. I don't know, man. Maybe like if I start drinking again and I start having some beers on the fucking live stream, I might be doing Ponzinibbio on a fucking late night parlay. But me sober / California sober, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You're putting 350 on him? Good luck, Armando Martinez. Putting the farm on Salikhov, 1-800-GAMBLERS. Get him the number. 1-800-GAMBLERS, bro. If you are throwing the house on Salikhov, 1-800, you got a gambling problem. Give him a phone call. If Salikhov wins, I'll never watch porn again. Listen, Armando, you should get off the porn in general. Porn addiction is very common amongst men, especially in America. It's not good, bro. We've all been there. We've all been addicts of it. But I think it's bad for your psyche. Not about even just, getting it up with girls. I think that's a scare tactic. I think it drains your energy with these dopamine drops and dips, bro. I don't think it's good for your fucking masculine, energy and shit. I think you get less done. So limit the fucking porn, man. Limit the porn. Porn these days is weird as fuck anyways. All right. I am going to close out the poll. Wow. Ponzinibbio is a confident people's pick. Guys, we're at 84 live likes. I want to get 100 live likes, and I'm going to shadow box. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a torturous shadow box because I actually did a boxing session earlier today. I had my brother put me through the workout of a fucking lifetime, man. And I had went to the gym before too and lifted and did fucking cardio. So I'm beaten to fuck right now. But you know what? I'll shadow box just for you. Just for you. Just for you. 15 away. So make sure to hit that like. I'm going to throw the poll up for our main event. We're going to talk about what caps off this UFC Denver card. I'll throw a flying knee for sure. Don't worry. Don't even sweat. I'll flying knee it up, bro. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. Boom. Poll is ready. Locked and loaded. Ba-na-bum. Ba-na-bum. Ba-na-bum-bum-bum. Rose Namajunas versus Tracy Cortez. Make sure you guys smash the likes and subscribe if you're new. Rose Namajunas to win is the pick. Tracy Cortez is coming in on extremely short notice. I had to adjust the hat to say it. I think you have to look at Rose Namajunas' championship experience. You have to look at her, capability of going 5 rounds consistently. And you have to look at Tracy Cortez as not only taking this fight on short notice, but never having fought anybody relatively close to Thug Rose's level. I mean, the biggest win for Tracy Cortez of her career is Jasudavicius, which is fine. Jasudavicius is okay. Tracy Cortez bursting into the top 15, fighting somebody around the 12 to 15 mark. I would be like, yeah, Tracy Cortez is going to body him. But against Thug Rose, I just don't see it happening. I think Thug Rose, if she's still got fight left in her, which I believe she does, striking from range on point, takedown defense on point, bigger moments in the fight. I think over the 5 rounds, Thug Rose wins 4 of them. I think Cortez does land a takedown at some point, but doesn't garner significant control. And I think Thug Rose is winning the fight. And let's put some respect on Thug Rose's name. Rose trains in her basement, though. Listen, she can fucking sit in the basement and train. She's still elite level, man. And Tracy Cortez hasn't fought in a long while. She got an ATV accident. That's an interesting note, too. So we don't even know the level that Tracy's coming back in. And it's short notice. Injury, there's a lot of things to not like for Tracy. Rose Namajunas could knock her out. Thug Rose has KOs. If she's still got that quickness that she's had in the past, I think it's going to land. I think she's going to land. And then I look at Thug Rose championship pedigree, consistently fighting high caliber opponents and getting comfortable at 125. Cortez is supposed to fight next week, though. I guess the short notice isn't the same with that, but Thug Rose on short notice is a fucking tall task, man. She's supposed to fight Miranda Maverick. Miranda Maverick ain't no Thug Rose. Odds for the fight, Thug Rose is minus 200. Tracy Cortez plus 170. Totally fair. Over 4.5 minus 280. I think Thug Rose is winning. I'm picking Thug Rose 2-1 favorite, decision -105. I think she becomes more of a staple parlay piece. If you got balls to bet a women's main event, which, sometimes can crash and burn you, but I think she does pull through. So we're going in the main event. Thug Rose, Namajunas to win. I see we have 99 likes up in here, so make sure you guys get me to that magical 100 mark. I do want to ask the people where your heads are at with the parlays. So I am going to share this parlay tab here for you guys. Hopefully it looks good. I think it does. And I'm also going to look at what the people put down as their most confident picks. All right. So in the chat, actually, I didn't even close out the poll. So now I got to go back. Hold on a second. We're not actually jumping off yet. I almost forgot what to say. Hold on. Rose Namajunas is 77% of the people's picks. She is the people's call. The people want Thug Rose. Thug Rose. Thug Rose. Listen, I'm going to shadow box to end out the show. Stick around. I'm shadow boxing. Don't worry. But I got to get the people's parlays set. All right. So we have extreme high confidence picks in the chat. So the 80% plus gang. All right. We're going to read that off. I'm actually going to show the odds screen here so you guys can see. All right. So the people in chat, what do they have as their most confident pick? Well, number one at 88%, Christian Rodriguez, which I was actually surprised that he is the most confident people's pick according to the poll. He's currently, in that minus 240-ish range as the favorite, minus 238 you see there. So I do have to put him in the people's parlay for this segment. All right. The most confident people's picks in the chat. Number two, it's a tie between Blackshear and Gabriel Bonfim, both at 85%, which is crazy. So you could consider maybe doing both, but let's first do it just with the side of Bonfim to go with what would be considered a relatively safer parlay. If you went Rodriguez and Bonfim, high confidence people's calls, minus 118. Now, if you want to add in Blackshear, now you got plus 315. I like this three-peat. I like this play. I think it's a good call. Now, there's more than just these 80%ers. We got Ponzinibbio at 83%, tied with Luana Santos at 83% as well. Now, for the fun of it, I'm going to quickly add it to this parlay, but I'm also going to do an alternate with just Ponzinibbio and Luana Santos. Plus 700. So these are all the most confident people's picks. You got plus 700, man. Best over-unders. Ladies fights going over is a high quality call. Unders are interesting. I think the under in the Razak Alhassan fight, very live. I like that more than the rest. And it's like more money lines than over unders. This right here is a people's parlay and a half. There's a people's parlay and a fucking half, man. Now, from here, what is the next level of confidence? Van at 73%. So if you added in Van, boom. This is the people's parlay in the plus 1,000. Afterwards, it's Jasudavicius, which personally I don't like at all. But listen, you guys are doing it. Plus 2,000. It's the people's fucking play. It ain't mine. It's the people's. Namajunas. Oh, actually, Namajunas was higher confidence than Van. Oops, that was a fumble on my part. But it's all right. Because I think, personally, you remove a Jasudavicius, and you just went with a Thug Rose. It's arguably better. But we'll keep Jasudavicius in just so I can do, the people's full card parlay quickly. From here, now we got the lower confidence picks. Petroski still hit the 70% mark. He's at 71%. So if you are going with Petroski, maybe you got some freaking bulls and a half. You got some big ones down below. You're like, listen, I bet Petroski. I don't give a fuck that he got knocked out with a hip last time. Plus 6,000. Bro, you want to know something? The people's picks, I don't think, are sweeping it. I don't believe it. If you guys prove me wrong, though, you get a tremendous shout out. Elder is 66%. Alhassan, 60%. So we got two more. Holy shit. Fuck, I'm adding these two. All right. Alhassan and then Evan Elder. So if the people sweep, we got plus 12,000 for the people. Now, for me, when I look at this, I like C-Rod Bonfim in a parlay. I like C-Rod Bonfim Blackshear for value. I like C-Rod Bonfim with Joshua Van or even Thug Rose Namajunas. Now, I think that putting Luana Santos is not a horrid idea. It could come through. It probably does. It's just I don't think she's that good, man. The rest of them, I disagree with a lot of them. You guys know, man. You guys know I disagree with a good amount of them. But I'm kind of thinking these are the people's parlays, man. Parlay time is your favorite segment. You should post the people's parlays in the community. Sleuth, I should do that, man. I should. The people's full card sweet parlay from the late night live. Rose, C-Rod, Bonfim, plus 165. Okay. I'll probably post maybe the people's most confident parlay or something in the description. The most confident of the people. It's good to have this show back. I am going to be keeping track of the people's record moving forward. I took a break from this show for too damn long, man, and I apologize. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this late night live. You guys know I always do. The late night lives are actually a lot of fun, and I'm going to keep doing them. I'm not taking no breaks from them. It's back. I will say, I have more than just this show today, okay? I got the members only live stream coming at you immediately following this. What I'm going to do is I am going to send out the link to the members stream in chat right now. Now, if you're not a member, if you're not a member, do whatever you want to do. All right. No fucking problem. You do what you want. All right. Disrespect. It's all right. No problem. Okay. But members stream coming at you guys immediately after this. Boom. And now the members stream is going to notify members and the link is going to come as well. Members, you about to have a member stream. I guess technically speaking, I'm already late for the member stream. I got to push it back a little bit. Push it back to 8:45 because it's going to take me about 5 to 10 minutes to do timestamps here. Make sure that you guys check out the member stream. But don't think I forgot. I still got the final segment, okay? The fan favorite segment. It's time to fucking shadow box for you savages. Thank you for the likes, all right? Listen, my arms are cramping already, but this is what I do, all right? All right, the knee from hell. Holy shit. The arms are cramping, but it's all right. Do it for the people. Click the dollar button on the left and join the channel, Best Community MMA. Listen to Grimy. Be like Grimy. Holy shit. Asia, do your Indian accent. Shali Baba. The car down the street tell me, bet on the guy winning the main event is the Tracy Cortez. She will win. Thank you, Pepino FX. Thank you, Grimy. I appreciate you. Holy fuck. Arms are killing me. TM, thank you for being a new member. I appreciate you. Thank you. I told him you were the real deal. Thank you, the Bob. I appreciate you, man. You always have my back. You're a G. You're a G. You're a G. Member stream coming up next. Make sure that you watch it. I mean, don't miss out. It's going to be a great time. Why aren't you going to tune in? You should. I do need to look where I'm punching. My arms are cramping, bro. I'm in pain. I'll get better. You'll see. I come back better, my brothers. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I got to do timestamps. I will be in members in like 8 minutes, bro. So tune in. See you there. Peace.